I'm Randy the Natural Couture.
This is Dean Lister.
I'm Stefan Bonner.
This is Kendall the Spider Grove.
I'm Cara Precinct. This is Brandon Truth Vera.
Hey, I'm Ariane Celeste.
Yeah, I'm Chuck Liddell, and you're watching MMA Fix.
For the MMA Fix, I'm Dave Farah at Warrior Training Center again tonight, and I feel like I'm nearing my death. I'm standing here next to Michelle Wattreson, and Joyce, the producer for Raw Vegas TV, is actually laughing off camera. That's in between like stirs of the stew while she's brewing with her wicked witch hat. She's lined up this terrible idea where Michelle Wattreson, one of the most sought-after women in MMA and kickboxing, is gonna beat my ass tonight, right?
I won't try to beat it too hard.
That's good. Why don't you save that for Saturday? Saturday's a big day. You're co-headlining the card down at the Hilton for the XFA Stand and Deliver. And this is a pretty big show, right?
Yeah, it's definitely one of the biggest stand-up fights shows that I've done.
MMA for women. It's drastically changing. There's some big names that are starting to get interested in this sport. Tell me about your journey into MMA and how things are better now today than they were, say, even a year ago.
I didn't stop doing Muay Thai, but after the show, I moved out to New Mexico, and now I train with Greg Jackson out there, and it's been a complete 180. I've been learning so much ground game and just you know, adding to my knowledge of MMA.
Now, you said the show, you're talking about Fight Girls, right?
Yeah.
Okay, what was it like being on a show that was on national television and having your face all over, you know, promotional material and being recognized when you go out?
It was cool. It was definitely an experience, but more than having my face on things, being there and actually getting to learn from Master Toddy and all the other girls that I lived in the house with was what I appreciated more. And
MMA is something that's a hobby, and it's still a hobby because it's not paying your bills full-time, right?
MMA's first, but I am still working, so yeah.
And what's the day job?
I am a Hooters girl.
And do you beat people's asses if they don't tip?
No, I wish I could, man. I wish I could.
Okay, so pro MMA as a woman, do you get weird reactions from people, flack sometimes?
You know, I'm sure I get it just as the same as all the other women get it. Like, why do you do it? You could be doing this, but you know, it's a passion of mine, and it's something that I wanted to pursue for a long time, and it's something that's caught my interest. So I'm in it to win it.
Dana White, the president of the UFC, has said publicly that women don't belong in MMA. You completely disagree, right?
Of course I completely disagree, but Dana White's going to be Dana White, and he can say whatever he wants, but UFC is not the only venue that people fight in. There's tons of other ones, and I'm sure that they're going to be surfacing just as the UFC has. Okay, let's flash forward 5 years from now. What is the perfect situation for you? What do you want to be doing? Where do you want to be fighting? On national television for a belt. For a belt on national television. You know where it all starts? Right here by kicking my ass. Yep. Okay, tonight, here's the deal. For those of you that are just tuning in and maybe don't know what's going on, Joyce has set up a sparring match between me and someone that weighs 80 pounds less than me. So there's really no way I can win. Let's say, for example, I hit you and you fall over. I'm a dick. Let's say that I hit you and you don't fall over and you hit me back and I fall over, then I'm just a wimp. Yeah, basically. So this is lose-lose for me, and I'm really excited. Thanks, Joyce. So which one is it going to be? I imagine you're probably going to hit me and I'm going to fall over. That's my guess, but let's just get it over with. Okay.
Oh, you can strain something.
Well, Michelle, you have successfully kicked a complete amateur's ass, so congratulations to you. But I know you're holding back all the good stuff for Saturday, right? Of course. XFA Stand and Deliver is happening at the Hilton this Saturday. Co-headline by our good friend Michelle Wattreson. Again, good luck to you, okay? Thank you. And thanks for beating me down, man. Thanks for letting me. Wasn't letting you.